Thanks for tuning in to Bourbon Drop. I'm your host, Myron. Today is Sample Sundays. Now, this is a new, I guess you could call it a series on the channel. It's Sample Sundays. I've just got so many samples. I need to get through them. Shout out to Brian Beog, my bourbon brother, bourbon twin. I got a sample from him. This is the HIRSCH 127 proof, cask strength, finished in 30-year-old Hein XO barrels. Now, if you don't know what Hein is a cognac. I do like stuff that is finished in cognac. Now, I've got an old line that's finished in cognac. I think that thing is amazing. Not to mention my stepfather, who used to be a big cognac guy. Shout out Kenny. He's transitioned over to tequila, and I do have a tequila that I do plan on putting on the channel this year. You know, shout out to Chris at 925 for, you know, letting me get that bottle. But anyway, back to the Hein. So the Hein it's a 30-year-old cask that they finished the HIRSCH in, and I am a fan of Hein cognac. I don't drink a lot of other things outside of bourbon, but I will dibble and dabble into some cognac. So let's get this thing in a glass. Let's get it poured up. This will be a quick review. I want to get it on the channel. Like I said, I've got some things. I've got so many samples. I just want to get things on the channel, get them reviewed. All right, Sample Sunday, first one. Shout out to you, Brian. Appreciate it. Shout out to the Bourbon Hunter for the Glen. Let's get into the nose. Ooh, I get a citrus, clay, citrus, clay, and like an oak. I was looking for some of that cognac influence. So far, when it comes to cognac, I typically get like a raisin note. I'm not getting that yet. Maybe it'll come across in the palate. Let's get into the palate. That is very drying, very sweet, very good. I am getting a ton of clove. Ton of cinnamon. Finishing with a leather. That is good. Oh my gosh, that's good. Let's go back into the nose, see if I can pull anything else out. Oh, almost a sweet dough is coming out now. Sweet dough and oak. And that's pretty much it. Back into the palate. I'm getting like a super sweet caramel. That Hein is starting to shine through just a touch. I'm getting more. It was leather at first on the palate, on the finish. Now I am getting more of like a chocolate, maybe a cocoa powder. Just a touch of char across the back, and that's pretty much it. I am picking up more of that Hein on the second sip. Let's go into a third sip and see if even more of it comes out. That is super sweet. So, man, that's good. That's really good. Look, I'm looking at it now because I'm thinking of like, you know, when I got the bottle and I saw 30-year Hein cask, I typed it in and I found a couple of websites that were selling it. Now I'm looking at it like I might want to go get it. Look, this will conclude Sample Sunday. Quick review. This HIRSCH finished in a 30-year XO Hein barrel at 127 proof. Definitely worth the pickup. And with that being said, let the whiskey flow. Never run out unless you head it to a drop. Until next time.